Thank you guys for clicking on the video. I am Sully, and today nose is a little stuffed up, but let me take a sip of my tea because I have big plans for Nashville. That tea's good. Tea's good for the soul. So let me show you guys, catch you up if you guys weren't here for the last EP. Made some pretty big moves. I'm pretty proud of the team I've built. Nothing really except signing Gucci and then Booth, but on the defense, it's a whole nother club. Picked up Yandel and Ekman Larson. It's a whole nother, and McBain, all playing in front of Rene. I really have high hopes for this season, and the only thing I wanted to add was really a second line left winger. And after that, I don't know, because last video I was talking about we're one huge trade away from making it, and there's nothing really out there. And I was doing some scouting, and I just think David Perron could really fit with us. I think his trade value is nice and low. 2 years at 26, he's still growing, which fits into what this team is. We're really young around Rene, and then they don't really have anything else. Like, that's the problem, because I'm going to give up this guy, Shinkurik, and there's nothing. He's more than what Perron is, and there's just nothing really that we need from Edmonton. So we're gonna try and build for the future by getting their second round pick, and we're going to give up. See, this is what I don't know. If we give up Washington's, we're still getting, I don't know. I don't know what to do. How did I even get Washington's? I made a trade. I already forget. Oh my gosh. But I don't know. I want to try and throw in my third. This is what I'm going to try and do. Throw in my third, another third, and that should do it. And then give them, let's see. I made a trade with Washington. I should just go through my roster and give up the 31-year-old. Actually, let's do that right now. Who did I get from Washington? I don't even know. I don't even know. Oh well. So we're gonna try and work this out, and hopefully this will go through. Oh wow, it did actually. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, so we pulled it off. We got Perron, and I'm really frustrated now because how did we get that? I'm totally lost on how we got that trade. Oh, that's right. We had to clear space now. Okay, I remember now. Sorry. I had a brain fart. Sorry, guys. I wanted to know where I got that pick from. So, anyways, that's big news for us, though. We finally got a legitimate option on the second line, Perron, in that trade, picking up that free agent, Vancouver's first overall pick, and we traded him away, but we got a guy for the future and that can play now, and we also got their second round pick, which again retools the minor league system for Nashville. I mean, we are in a great situation right now. I'm actually pretty proud of myself, if I do say so myself. It's just pretty crazy. So right now the squad's looking like this, and all of a sudden we want Jokic on the wing, and we want Fisher third line. Yep, right there. So already now we're looking like a contender. I mean, we don't have anything crazy. I want to shore up this fourth line spot, but other than that, I mean, I don't know. I might even just let him play too on that fourth line, get him some experience. He's a playmaker. He would do well with two forwards, especially with Colin and Burke. I think they'd be a good fit right there. Oh my gosh, I need to take a sip of my tea. Hold on. Oh man, my nose. But yeah, Bork skating, high skating, decent shooting, not very physical, ironically. You would think that with a guy of his stature, but he's only $192. But again, Cullen's going to be anchoring that down. Cullen. You guys remember that face-offs? Decent face-offs. I like this sort of setup because we have so many forwards. We really don't have any snipers. Perron. Oh my gosh, excuse me. Hold on one second. Cough, but oh my gosh. So, we're very forward deep. We really don't have much variety. That could be a problem. But I think we're set. We have a lot of mobile defensemen. So let's see. We should get Ekman Larson back. Yeah, my G. yeah, I know. Oh man, this tea. My GM rep has gone up. There we go. I mean, when you're making trades like me, it's hard not to have it go down. You know what I'm saying up in this monkey junkie. So, I think that's about it. I don't see us making any more trades. Stepniak accepted the offer. So, I don't know. What do we do now with Stepniak? That's going to be a little bit of an awkward situation. Naturally, when we make a trade, he decides to come in here and sort of, shake the establishment of that fourth line. So let's see what we're really... Let's see if he's in. I don't think he is. Okay, let's go roster moves. And we're also going to need to see if that... Is he even here? Oh, maybe he's a center. Oh, he is. And he's one way? Oh, that sucks. Hold on. Oh, maybe we can work something out. Right wingers. Where is he? There he is. Alright, so I think that worked. I thought... Well, maybe it didn't work. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out... I'm sorry, guys. He's one way, so we can't... He's a one-way guy, so we have to play him. Oh, man, this really sucks. I don't know what to do. Well, let's just see how it is. Actually, we can scratch him. That may hurt his development, but I honestly don't care. I'd rather... I'd rather have Stepniak in there. And maybe some nights we'll switch it out. I don't know. Maybe some nights we will. Actually, let's just have him be depth right now. Yeah, let's just run it as is. Let's get a month of simulating done. Because in the playoffs, he'll be a good forward to have if injuries do occur. The conference semifinals this year. Wow. That's what he thinks we're capable of. Well, I honestly agree. I think we are too. I think we're a deep team. I think we're ready to go. We retooled. Perron is really going to be the go-to guy real quickly. Opening night at home. Let's just really quickly look at the lines, and then we'll get into some simulating in this episode because I've sort of fumbled my way through this. Wilson, Smith, Fisher, Jokinen on the right wing. May trade. I don't know if that's going to work, but James, Neal, Stedaguchi on the first line. Perron second. We have just good 1 through 4 lines. We have solid lines. But the defense really stands out. Yandel, Ekman Larson, Seth Jones, that high overall, high talent, high draft pick. Then we have Yossi. He's coming up as well. He's young just like Jones and Ellis. And then McBain. All of these guys except Yandel are gold or green star. They're growing. They're young. Even Yandel, he's 28. He's our oldest player on the team, part of that defensive core. And then, of course... Rene holding it down 91. So I don't know. I mean, I may be over excited about this team, but I think we can do some scary things. So opening night, we're going to simulate all the way up through. Let's go Phoenix. That big trade that really turned this Nashville team around, involving Shea Weber and Gustad, old rivals. We'll take it up to there. So opening night against MacArthur and the Senators, and we win 6-2. Smith dropping 2 goals. And then we play Dallas 1-0, undefeated teams, and we maintain our unbeaten streak, beating Dallas 4-2, I believe. Calgary milking that home. Oh, and we get a trade. And I'm going to reject this already just because we don't need another left winger, so decline. Calgary, can we stay undefeated? I don't know. Oh, we lose 2-1. That's all right. We're not going to stay perfect. Wow, people are really going after us. They want that unsigned rookie. Gonna decline. I don't want to mess with success. James Neal and Yossi leading the team in plus minus and assists, but we lose 4-1. So the offense stuttering a little bit, only putting up 2 goals in the past 2 games. Coming in. Oh, and did we lose another game? I think we did. Hold on. I think we lost another game. Holy tits. Decline. Yep, we lost to Chicago. Chicago's a really good team, though, 3-2. So at least we scored 2 goals, and that we're increasing our output throughout this 3-game losing streak. So big game, and Phoenix is coming in undefeated, so that just adds more flame to the fire. Do we come out with a win? I say yes, we do. And we do. There we go. Beating Phoenix 3-4, and in overtime, may I add. Don't know if it was a shootout or not, but let's check where we are in the standings. And right now, we're not even breaking the top 8. Oh, never mind. I'm stupid. That's what working late will do to you. But we are fighting for that low spot in the Central, so things are pretty tight though. We're tied. All three teams are tied for 3rd place. So Chicago, can we rebound from that stinging defeat earlier in the year? And before we go, we'll simulate up to there and stop once we reach November for the first month of simulation. Chicago, we shut them out. That's huge. Yandel leading with 6 assists, carrying over at home against Pittsburgh, and we win 4-1. So there we go. After that 3-game losing streak, we've responded pretty well, and it started with Phoenix or Arizona, and then we lose to the Oilers. But again, I'm always gonna have Phoenix and Arizona messed up, but we oh man. Oh, this is actually a good trade. Oh no, not for 5 mil. I can't take that money on. So I'm gonna stop the simulation here. I thought we were doing well. After that 3-game losing streak right here, we responded very well, beating Phoenix in overtime, shutting out Chicago, beating Pittsburgh, but then we fumble along the way, losing to Calgary and Edmonton. But Calgary's doing really well this year, so only lost to them 3-4. So that's the end of October. Excuse me, getting ahead of myself. Let's see who's performing and who's just saying they can perform. You know what I mean? Let's check them out real quick. So, injuries are off, by the way. James Neal really living up to his capabilities in that 88 overall and that contract. He's playing big. Craig Smith is playing out of his mind right now with 9 points, and it's pretty much sort of falling off, there. Stedeguchi's really getting the assist, but not really doing much else. He's on the first line. You can tell James Neal is really carrying that first line and the offense. But let's look to the defense real quick, because the defense is playing huge, man. I mean, Yandel, 1 goal and 8 assists, and then everyone has a point so far. Even McBain, the free agent we picked up. And look at this. +1, +2, +1. Only Larson's a -2 so far. And so it's been a little bit of a bumpy road in the first first month of simulating, but let's check out the team standings real quick just to see where we are. We are 11th in the entire league, which isn't too bad. Let's see, goals for 15th. I thought we'd be a little bit higher, but I can sort of understand that. Goals for, we actually average 2.80, which is good for 11th, not bad. Goals against, this is where we need to stand out. 5th, that's what I like to see. And 4th on goals against per game. When you have Rene in that defense, that's how you should be playing. Power play goals, we're actually 11th. I thought we'd be a little bit lower than that. But we do average the second most power plays, so it's ironic that we should have a decent converting percentage, but boy was I wrong. The power play. May need to switch that up for the next video. Be interesting to see where our penalty kill is. And we're 14th. So special teams, we're sort of waning on those. So those are the things we need to improve. Let me know what you guys think. Should we also, we have an 80 backup. Should we look for another backup right now to help carry the load? Because I sort of neglected that. In goalies right now, well, there's really no one to go after. Yeah, there's no one to go after, so we're sort of stuck. So let me know what you guys think, if we have any changes we need to make, especially with the special teams. I think that's where we're sort of struggling. So let me know. I hope you guys have a great day. I am Sully. Take care. Leave your thoughts down below. Have a